just the thought that something like that can happen to me, it made me feel terrified. My name is Alex. I was diagnosed with AIDS at the end of the 1990s. Back then, there was no medications, and it was criminalized and non-disclosure. So I was treated basically as a criminal. It's difficult, but I cannot stress how difficult it is, because stigma is not something that you can see. Stigma is a feeling, and only when you had this lived experience, you can actually understand that feeling of being rejected, the feeling of being discriminated against, and the feeling of powerlessness. That's exactly what we go through. Stigma is it's a series of terrible experiences that sometimes it takes a lot of work to heal. There's a lot of trauma involved. And like I say, I have been lucky because I have known the stories of people who have experienced violence. Just the thought that something like that can happen to me, it made me feel terrified. So this is something that we live every single day. At some point, that takes a toll. It takes a toll on your life. And the only way to overcome that is community. Only by, holding people that show you the love and show you the commitment that's going to be there for you through thick and thin, that the only way a person can actually overcome those challenges. Casey House has been so important for the entire community, and it has been fundamental for overcoming all those challenges that we face, and not only for the person who's living with HIV, but also for the family of the person who's living with HIV. The stigma and the advocacy that has been done by Casey House and many other community organizations around the city has been fundamental, and for people like me to have a better life. I think the most important aspect of educating the community, it's the importance of love. We don't have to understand. We just need to realize that we all human beings.